Yo, what's up everybody? I hope you don't mind, but we're going to skip game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals because quite frankly, it was a blowout. It was a 79-101 game. We practically spanked the Knicks, so series is tied 1-1. Game 3, Madison Square Garden. There is not a bigger stage for not exactly the biggest game of the season, but still a really big game because we've been to NBA Finals, but this is still the biggest game of this season at least. So we got treat it that way if we want to win. And early on, I was treating it like a big game, and if it's gonna be a big game, I'm touching the ball. You guys are gonna watch. That's basically what I told my teammates, especially after that game 1 that Carmelo had. You know, I took a few lessons from Carmelo. I'm like, you know, you're a smart man, Carmelo Anthony, not passing the ball and shooting it every single time. You're a very smart man. So we pick up our first foul. Of course, game 1 we had foul trouble that kind of hindered us a little bit, but not too much. But you know, we're trying not to do that again, and Stoudemire just gets rejected. Probably got fouled there, but nonetheless, we pick up the ball, and rather than giving it to Joe, I can't make a shot. Johnson, we're dunking it over. Carmelo, I can't miss a shot. Anthony, and here, we're going to read the passing lane, get a steal, and Brandon Jennings is going to throw up the lob over Melo to Denny Tice. You guys know, when we come to MSG, I'm looking to style a little bit, alright? I can't help myself. That's just the way it is. I love playing here. So much history. New York, the city I was born in, you know. We gotta style, alright? We also gotta win. So we gotta balance both of those and probably balance a little bit more on the winning side as Shane Larkin is looking to win here, pulling up a jumper. But for the most part, you know, Larkin's Larkin. We're not too worried about him. Tice is Tice. When he spots up in the corner for 3, bang, that's a 3-pointer right there. Denny Tice early on. And, you know, Carmelo had 50 points, but we had 55 in game 1. It's like we were slacking. And game 3 starting off kind of the same way for Denny Tice at least. Carmelo doesn't have the points, but Denny Tice, that's a perfect release to end the first quarter. And we had 21 of the first 23 Brooklyn net points. And you know, we're doing our thing, and we had a lead, but of course the bench decided they want to blow it. It was like an 8-point swing, so now I got to come back in the game and, you know, bail these guys out. I'm the human bailout in Brooklyn as we're getting Brook Lopez to set a screen, and thankfully Brook Lopez is wide open after Stoudemire does a pretty bad job of trying to double team us here on the break. They call a little pick on Stokes, so I'm going to use that pick, step back on Shump, and drill the jumper, keeping this game close. Whoever wins this series goes up 2-1, and I want it to be us. I really do want it to be us. You know, I'm tired of playing back and forth battles like we did with the Bucks. So Shumpert, get that shot out of here. Hardaway Jr. Nah. If you want to make that shot, go ahead. It's going to be really tough, though. That's a really tough shot. But, you know, Steve Novak guarding Carmelo Anthony. Man, it's just so funny. And Carmelo Anthony trying to play defense in the paint, looking to put his hands up. Like, what did I do? Well, you got in the way. As Carmelo, that's a really deep 3. Thankfully, he doesn't have that kind of range. And Joe Johnson, we just straight up don't trust him. So, I mean, I just lost faith. I lost all my trust in Joe Johnson. Sure, he showed up pretty big in Game 7 as we pump fake down bear out the way, but I mean, I can't expect Joe Johnson to be good. He just got to show up when I'm double teamed in there. I don't know why I try to force. Sometimes I just like to put the ball up the court just so, you know, we can get into our offense faster. Maybe see if somebody's going to make a move as Denny Tice drills the 3-pointer. Actually, there's a deep 2 right there. But it did cost us because we just threw it straight over Novak's head as Denny Tice spotting up from deep. Bang! Tice is absolutely locked in right now. 39 points, middle of the 3rd quarter only. We're definitely hitting 50 this game as Tim Hardaway Jr. That was from way downtown, just like Denny Tice, as that's too easy. Denny Tice into the paint. No one even tries to contest that, so we'll take the 2 points, 41 in the game. But the Knicks always had an answer as we're going to hit a step back over Shane Larkin. That's a big-time move. Just not a big-time finish as here we're going to get the steal, and this is going to be a big-time finish. Denny Tice. Ooh. Not exactly sure how to describe this dunk. Let's just watch it again, but it looked really nice. Let's see what Denny Tice did. Double clutch or something. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I had some new dunk animations this year. If you guys didn't notice, I'm not sure if I mentioned it. If you guys noticed it throughout the year, it's kind of gotten me blocked a few more in the fast break, but it looks kind of cool, so we might as well do it, you know. We're doing cool things this year, you know, and we're also winning this year. We're just putting up points this year. We're absolutely scoring at will. And I mentioned it before, I don't like this. We're scoring so many points and it looks really cool. We have 51 points. It's not even the 4th quarter yet, but I don't even like doing this, man. I like having teammates who don't suck. But this is just the situation that we're at. So I got Shumpert in the air. I got Dallenberg in the air, and we got Denny Tice. Wow, that's a we're just putting on an absolute clinic in MSG right now as we go to the bench for about a minute, and Our plus minus was really good, even though we're only down 1. I guess that's something to look at, as Darren Williams is going to miss a 3-pointer. Stokes on the board, but Stokes, as per usual, that dude cannot finish in the paint at all. I'm not really sure what he's good for. I'm not sure if he's good at basketball, to be honest. Denny Tyson's going to get a steal. 7 minutes left in the game. It's game 3. It's a big game, and we're starting to cool off a little bit. Missing that 3, and Darren Williams trying to save the ball, but alas, he is not able to. He tried. He just didn't, as Denny Tice pulling up this jumper, but that one rattles in and out. We're starting to lose that touch at a really bad time as we get the rebound. You see Joe Johnson running. I saw him. I'm just not going to pass it to him, and eventually I got to make an open shot and down one. Just so much space. We had to drill down when it's here. They're going to try to double team so as Brook Lopez wide open in the paint. I am okay with passing the teammates who are wide open underneath the paint. They just got to make it, and Brook Lopez definitely made that shot. But Carmelo Anthony's keeping the game close. It's a 1-point game. Under 5 minutes to go, and Stokes can't even dunk the ball. He misses a dunk. We cannot lose this game. We got to get home court advantage back, as Shane Larkin getting bullied. Throws it to Melo, but it's intercepted. User pick. Brook Lopez. Denny Tice. Corner 3. Perfect release. Bang! Denny Tice extending the lead. And similar to game 1, where we could never really get the lead, that's where the Knicks are at right now. They're keeping the game close, but they can never actually touch that lead. I'm sure they're thinking the same way I thought game 1. As long as they keep it close, it's all good. Problem is, you actually have to go grab that lead, and Shane Larkin does him no favors. Gets rejected, but Melo spotting up, and Melo, kaboom! Knocking down the 3-pointer. It's a 3-point game. Melo with 23, but he hasn't been putting up the shots like he did in game 1. Joe Johnson, the Tice, they double team back to Joe Johnson for 3. Bang! Joe Johnson. Big 3. We could have used that one in game 1, but I'm glad he's doing it in game 3. Denny Tice lining up a 3 of his own, but that one's no good. Tice with 62 out of chance at 65, as you see. Brook Lopez trying to call for the ball at the 3-point line, so we're just going to ignore him and take a shot over a double team. Get it to go 6-point game. Timeout Knicks. Minute 11 left. Carmelo Anthony using the screen, driving to the rim. Fouled. Almost got the and one, but Carmelo is going to the line, and Melo misses the second free throw that would have made it only a 4-point game. Instead, Denny Tice in transition. Larkin on him, but not really on him, because Larkin can't handle this. Larkin just sucks, alright? I'm just calling it straight up. As Tim Hardaway Jr. drives to the rim and makes it back a 5-point game. We could potentially ice the game with this bucket. Denny Tice slicing through traffic, but not able to get the finish. $1 million move, but a $5 finish. Hardaway Jr. to Stoudemire, who draws the foul and almost got the and one. Stat to the line, misses the second free throw. Joe Johnson throwing the ball across the court. Stokes get it to, oh my, Joe Johnson, what the hell, man? That dude just can't, like, he just can't inbound or, like, pass or do anything. And we almost got a steal right there. Instead, the Knicks' last desperation chance. Hardaway Jr. to Larkin. Larkin for 3. No good. And Carmelo Anthony, put back dunk. Where did that come from, Carmelo? It's a 4-point game. Thankfully, the ball is inbound to me, and this one is going to give us 70 points. Tice perfect from the free throw line. 70 points. And now the Knicks, they are down 6. No timeouts. And Shane Larkin can't even get the ball across half court, and the clock is going against him. And Denny Tice just pokes the ball loose and dives on it. Doesn't count as a steal, but that's what this game was all about for Denny Tice. It's all about grit, all about grind. That New York hustle, we definitely brought that for the Brooklyn Nets. And that's what got us the victory. So we break MJ's scoring record in the playoffs by scoring 70 at Madison Square Garden to give us a 2-1 series lead. Pretty good day for Denny Tice. We just got to keep it up for the rest of the series. Hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And not looking to retire yet. We're looking to get to those Eastern Conference Finals, baby.